Weapons of all kinds, yours for a fair price.
So, boss, will we be reaping any rewards from your new reign?
Hey.
Nisha seems to think you could make a difference. But for better? Or worse?
Looking at chill
The guy
out,
selling cans
get fired up.
a little
way,
off.
I got what you need.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Unless you're here to take this call off me and stay.
I'll take a look, sure.
Okay.
Hey. Aaron.
Buying or browsing?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Sure.
Hey.
Sure. Or just keep your shirt on.
Need supplies? Got a little of everything here.
Come on, you know our side has the most fun.
Sure could use a drink. Gotta be some liquor around here somewhere.
This is so stupid. This is my biggest problem in this game, bro.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Getting close to something good. I can feel it. Coulter said we'd all have more caps than we knew what to do with. Glad that bastard's dead.
Hey.
Was on sentry duty the other night. Spotted a pair of disciples eating a... God, I hope it was a rat stag.
We going to get moving soon? Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka World is ours. All of it.
I was just doing what I do best.
Hey, if I didn't think you had it in you, I wouldn't have put my neck on the line. But still, you've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
The next person.
Why bother with the Commonwealth? Don't we have everything we need over here?
That sounds like Coulter talking, boss. Ain't a good sign. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Sounds like you've had this planned from the beginning.
The ideas crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle, right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
If you're vouching for this Shank guy, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, sure. How else do you think he ended up at the top of my Christmas list? Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, it's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh.
Gage.
Need something, boss?
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Sure.
Need something, boss?
Can you give me an update on Nuka World?
Don't worry about Nuka World for now. Stay focused on the Commonwealth, okay?
Nope, nothing.
If you say so.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. They sure as hell were born for it.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms.
Sure.
Found some
I'm here
pretty
to
good
trade.
stuff while I was out on
I'm
the
not letting my guard down for a second.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you're standing here, well, I suppose Gage figured you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Whoa there. I haven't decided yet.
Well, then let me help you make up your mind. Because it's a damn good idea. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
So, what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on back there, so I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the overboss. Plan was I'd advise Coulter in his grand scheme to run roughshod over the Commonwealth. And despite Coulter's change of heart, I've kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day ever came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
What is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't common. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to. And the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
That was all I had.
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
If I'm gonna do this, I don't want to hurt people.
No fun in that. But look, you're the overboss. You decide you want to sweet-talk the poor sods, but I can't change the fact that you're gonna have to run some people out of their homes so we can give them to the gangs. No one said being boss was gonna be easy. Now, you just say if this is something you're ready to move on.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears. So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from, an outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave, or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land, or you want to wipe them out?
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, of course, Every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
Let's do this later.
Your call.
Due to a mix-up at Safari Adventures Animal Waste Facility, apple juice will not be served this evening at the 4-Leaf Fried Fish Restaurant.
Galactic Zone's impressive, sure. Did you ever feel like that giant handy's just watching you?
Hey there.
Ought to be handing Nuka World over to the operators, boss. Place could use some folks with style.
Smells like dead meat.
Ain't too smart to come around after pissing in our watering hole.
Hey.
Oh, so the pup thinks he can run with the big dogs. Scamper off, Buck.
The pack don't tuck tail.
Attention guests.
You'll get what's coming.
If you've lost your hidden cabbie glasses, additional pairs can be purchased from any souvenir stand in any of our parks. Of emergency. Anti-venom is available at the exit for the reptile house.
I bet it just kills the pack to see us run this place.
Tours for Star Control are now full for the day. Please speak to a park concierge for additional information.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founder, John Caleb Bradford, was a budding chemist. Hey, Mom and Dad. But this isn't just a ride. It's here in the bottling chamber. We can't afford it. And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Alcohol by volume. Do not consume Nuka-Cola Dark if you're pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing happy blue glow. It's just almost too good to work. And refreshingly patriotic. Or for those that prefer a timeless fruit-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. And be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night? Here in the mixing area, we combine just a hint of 17. Each bottle is carbonated and then sealed with one of our signature bottle caps. On behalf of all of us at Nuka World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and will hear more about Nuka-Cola. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the
That's it.
World of Refreshment. And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family. Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. When our founder, was a So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment.
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the Nuka World Transit Center will be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m. Thank you.
leaving us hanging, it ain't exactly encouraging.
Afraid of a little commitment? So was the last boss.
Hey there.
That last one died too fast. Losing my touch.
Prepare to experience life beyond Earth and among the stars. Exhibit sponsored by a grant from the Vault-Tec Corporation.
William is strict as far as bosses go. You can do the job. They'll take care of it.
Remember to show your park admission stuff.
Nuka-Cola sure screwed up.
We're happy to announce that the first 10 guests to arrive at the Barry the Bear show will receive a plush berry to take home. Nuka World is proud to announce the grand reopening of our World of Refreshment ride, now featuring delicious Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Hard to believe that river's still glowing after all these years. And the people are willing to plunge.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency. All systems are go, sir. Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team. I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature. Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
should install where you should be able to clean all the ground. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think on PC, like, you can get more mods and stuff, but to do that,
It's astounding how much we still have to discover.
Hey.
yeah, I'm on PS5.
What you need?
After all these years.
Yeah, I feel you, man. This game is fun.
Was hoping there'd be more cats.
And with it being on PS5, and I played the game when it first came out, so I really only played like the main story.
If Lizzie
Feels like I'm doing that same thing all over again.
Don't.
Because I didn't do any side missions, I didn't do any DLC.
May as well take a look.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola and experience the most thirst-quenching way to unwind. But this isn't just a ride. It's one of several operational factories actively producing Nuka-Cola. Here in the mixing area, we
How do I
combine
get that?
just a hint of 17 select fruit flavors to produce that unique Nuka-Cola taste.
Show something that I've built? I haven't really built anything. I built like one little structure in the first settlement, and then was gonna start building on one. It's a lot of time to be doing that. I think I'm gonna dive more into it like later in the game. So I'm really just like exploring, doing all these side quests, and then I dabble in it for like maybe like 30 minutes to an hour.
On behalf of all of us at Nuka World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and look about Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing each bottle is carbonated and is sealed with one of the signature bottle caps. But this isn't just a ride. It's one of several operational factories actively producing Nuka-Cola.
Yeah, I can try to show you. Ain't nothing special. Damn, I really want to know how to get this far.
Motor vehicles or heavy machinery for at least 8 hours of a delicious soft drink. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola world of refreshments.
God damn, this is my first expert terminal. Holy shit.
There we go.
No way. Nah.
Isn't just for show, folks. Quantum contains a top secret additive to give you a nuclear boost of energy.
What door did that open? You can help me get... Yeah, man, I need all the help I can get. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Welcome to the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. All of us at Nuka World. We hope you have enjoyed the ride and will think more about
Nuka-Cola. Oh, that did it.
Here in the mixing area, we combine just a hint of seven select fruit flavors to produce that unique Nuka-Cola taste.
Damn, this shit's so sick.
But this isn't just a ride. While out here, out west, it took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you what I did. I mean, I haven't really done anything, but I'll just show you a quick little rundown. Because I do want to drop this armor off. And then go back and do this main quest of go back to the column. So this is really all I've done. Just did a little interior in the main house, like in my house. Started doing a little display area. Haven't really put anything in it. Yeah, the fusion cores are annoying. That's why I don't really like running these things too much. And this is my collection of armor so far, with the addition of one more.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
Which is definitely the coolest one. And then this is a little freehand house I did, or like off the cuff. Just a little clinic.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Yeah, just a little place for the people to chill at. Haven't really done anything inside any other house. Just like last week, started doing the lighting. Putting all this lighting, doing like these little farms. I got people working. I need one more person working here. I put someone over here. I traded someone over here.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a new person over here. I gotta assign them to that thing. Kind of did like this outside wall thing with the little gunners, little posts. This one person right here just been going on all 3 of the posts, just locking it down. It's a little welcome gate, you know. And I started doing it down this side, but I don't really feel like there's a whole point to do it around the entire thing.
Hey.
There's already really a barrier with like these fences in the back and the bushes. There he is.
Got it.
Yeah, that's really it. Bro, what is it in there? Yeah, I'm from California, so it's day. It's daytime. One 1:53 p.m.
Perhaps we should seek shelter.
Okay, let's see what this guy wants now.
So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
Let me talk to them.
Works for me. Which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The disciples.
Yeah? Better bring a tarp. That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
We can't target certain settlements with certain jobs?
Unfortunately. Can't talk people off their land if there's no one around to talk to and the like. Most cases, I'll try to let you know why we can't target a place. But the biggest hindrance
Yeah, the
is
game
if
looks
there's already
incredible
some
on
activity
PS5
going
from
on there.
what I remember.
Though if that is the case, that Pip-Boy of yours might be able to give you some info on whatever might be blocking us hitting that spot. Now, you ready to pick that first settlement?
I'm ready.
Good. So, where you want to do this? You gotta give me something, boss. Want to give me another target? Or maybe change up the job?
Let's do this later.
Your call.
Hey, Shank.
I want to... Yeah, I want to go somewhere that they don't have anybody. The boathouse would be a good spot.
So you decided how you
Have I
want
ever
to claim
played
that
Dying
territory?
Light? Yeah, I played the first one. It was one of my favorite games. And then tried playing the second one, and it wasn't as...
Let me talk to them.
Works for me. Which game?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't really
The
as good as I
operators.
remember
Got
the
it.
first one.
I'm sure they'll
I only
appreciate
put
you
like
thinking of that.
5,
Now,
6
the
hours into
target.
the second one.
You
Kind of
ready
gave
to
up.
decide where this is
But
going
I do need to
down?
play it again.
I'm ready.
Good. So,
Uh-huh.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never played Fallout 76.
Wait. Pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
Does that matter?
Only if you want to keep control of it. Targeting a settlement for a job is gonna break whatever connections you might have had to the place. Worth taking a moment to consider how much you like having that spot under your thumb. So, that the target?
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options.
Yeah, I might have to
out,
retry that after I play this game.
Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. Scare them good, boss.
I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening. And then this is a location that the Minutemen needed me to have. I'm kind of confused about.
Hey, you.
Hey, something I can do for you?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
You stay here another minute. Trust me. You're gonna regret it.
Christ. No need to do anything rash, all right? The land's yours.
You ready? But your crews won't tolerate betrayal, killing all the Nuka World gang members at this. Nah, I needed them off the land, man. So confused where this would even be.
Hey there.
Yeah. I'm thinking this place will do. At least once we get some supplies coming in. You ought to head back, boss. Let him know how it went.
Preston hated that. Preston Garvey hated that, bro. He kicked out one of his settlers, bro. Oh, that's wild, actually. I don't get what I'm doing in this.
Watch it. We're taking rats.
I don't get what I'm doing anymore over here in this Nuka world. Alright, let's see where I gotta go for all these. Okay, Somerville Place. No, not doing that. For all the other ones. Okay, that one is far too. The Rogue Robot. Not doing that one yet. Collect your first payout?
Hi there! If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
I did collect it.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, error. Your system have a great...
I'm confused. I did all the park medallions, didn't I?
Well, well. Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked a group of settlers right off their land. Not too shabby. I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk up in Fizztop. And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to cough up. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, convince them to hand over the goods, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
Wow, that's...
Let me talk to them.
Sure.
Sure.
So, which crew you want keeping an eye on the place once you get them to bend the knee?
Let's do this later.
Your call.
Force a settlement to supplier game.
Shank.
Is this all I'm doing?
Back again. Was worried you decide how you want to...
Uh-huh. Let me talk to them. I'll get them to handle...
Sure. So...
The operator.
I'll send it. And all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods.
Right.
And if you ever want to see for yourself...
Yeah, I mean, I need to look into that when I start building more.
You can check the map in your Pip-Boy.
Because I know there's another thing too that you can like take out things of stored weapons and then store them back or something. I don't.
You gotta give me something, boss. There another target you want to hit, or maybe
enough. Let's do a different target.
Sure thing. So. There another target you want to hit? Or maybe...
Let's do this later.
Your call.
Do I just kill them all now? I don't want to keep just giving up my settlements. Alright, I need to figure this out later. I'll do this later. This tutorial how to do cheats. Really? Okay. I'll check it out. I need to know what this. I need to check out a video on these like settlements because I don't want to lose all these settlements, but I do also not care for a lot of these settlements. So, like the Hangman's Alley has nothing. Starlit Drive-In is nothing. Let's see if I can do Starlit Drive-In or Hangman's Alley.
Hey, Shank.
Boss, back again. Was worried we might have scared you off. But who can keep away from a place like this? You decide how you want to convince.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you stopping by. I'll be streaming later tonight if you want to stop by again. I stream all the time, random times though.
Let me talk.
Sure. So, which?
The operators.
I'll send word now. The slog might be a good. So, where do you want to hit? There another target you want to hit? Or maybe change up the job?
Let's do this later.
Your call.
See, why did he say the slog? Oh, because the slog's not even mine.
Shank.
Boss, back again. Was worried we might have scared you off. But who can keep away from a place like this? You decide how you want to convince these folks to
Oh shit. You're on the whole other side of the earth.
Let me talk to them.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you stopping by.
I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure.
If I stream again to like later tonight, it'll probably be 9 in the morning for you.
The operators.
I'll send word now. The target. It's going to have to be a settlement close to our outpost. The Slog might be a good choice to hit, though I'd have to confirm that's still the case. So, where do you want to hit?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Was that? Alright, that one will work. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option. Claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let them know we're closing in on them. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close enough to serve. And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try paying one of them to convince the rest. But you got options. Good luck.
Alright, that's where I'm probably gonna end it too. Because I'm either gonna kill all these fools, or I am going to figure out how to do this supplying. Just whatever.